So in this video, we will learn about angle bisectors. So we know a few things. So angle and bisector. So I'm going to write this separately. Okay. So we know what an angle is. So any two lines, when they meet, they can meet at an angle. Let's call it x. And we measure angles in degrees. Okay, x degrees. There are various ways to name the angle. We could call it A, B, C, showing this symbol or even this symbol, angle A, B, C. Or we could start from C and name it C, B, A. Or angle CBA, or we can even call it angle B, just like this, or we can even call it angle X degrees. So all of these are just names, how to write angle, how to write an angle. Now let's go to the next term, bi. What does bi mean? Bi of any type means two. So sector or section is to break. So break an angle into two equal parts. So this is what we are trying to do in this topic. Divide an angle into two equal parts, or break an angle into two equal parts. In some cases, we will have one part and we want to find the other part. In some cases, we have the entire section and we want to find out what one part is. So if we want to try this question, this is from an Excel. This will be something that you need to make yourself familiar with. So this is C5, angle bisectors from the geometry section. An angle is bisected, so it's already divided into two equal parts, forming two new angles. Each new angle has a measure of 27. So this section is 27 and even this section is 27. What is the measure? What was the measure of the original angle? So we are looking for, we want the entire thing. So we know this small part is 27 and even this part is 27. So we can do this in various ways. Use a calculator, add these, or multiply the values. Because there are two, so we multiply by 2. So both ways you'll get 54 degrees. So we can plug in 54 over here. I'll just plug in the value rather than writing it. So I get an awesome. Okay, let's erase this, right? Let's look at this. So after bisecting an angle measuring 8 degrees, Eve has two angles. So the entire angle right now is 8. This entire thing. What is the measure of each new angle? So we are bisecting 8 degrees. So in this case, we'll divide it by 2. So what do we get? 4 degrees. Let's plug that in. So you'll get the gist of the exercise using this format. Okay, let's try another Excel from the same recommendation. So let's just see. So we go back and we go to construct an angle bisector. So let's see how we have got to construct angle bisectors in Excel. So this is C6. Sorry. So this one is C6. So we want to draw a line segment. So what we've done over here is we drew a circle, center A. I'm going to mark them and then we'll see where we got from. So we started with A we took B as a point on the line we want to break. So this is where we started from. So we took a point B and we drew a circle. Now this circle intersects at D, so that's where we are right now, right? Then we took B as our center and drew a circle with center A. So we got a new circle like this. And we did the same thing with D. So we took D as our center. Let's put a red. And we drew a circle with center A. So something like this. So that's where we get these three circles. You'll notice these three circles. So with D as the center, this is with D as center. This one. And with B as center, we've got sorry, this is with B as center. This one. And the other one is with D as center. So this one's with D as center. And radius is DA or BA, right? And these two intersect at this point. So now what we need to do is we've got to draw a line from A to E. Draw a line AE. So basically from here to here. So let's go to our line segment and join that line. That's our angle bisector. So that's how it's done. Okay, let's find another question to do. Okay, so we've got to navigate through the options that are available on. So the diagram below shows a partly completed construction of the bisector of A. Complete the construction. So we have a couple of circles. So we started off with center A, radius B, AB, and we drew a circle. So we got that first part. Then we took B and A. Let's see which one we took. We took D and A, and we drew the circle. Now we've got to draw another circle with B and A as our radius. So we'll go to circle, select 2 points whose distance is the radius, then select the center. So let's say here and here, and then the circle is right here, right? So we got that circle. Now we know the point of intersection is up here. So we'll mark that point with a point. So we get that. And then we just need a line segment joining A and E. So that's our line. And now we can submit this. That's right. So now we have another one, but here there's nothing that's shown to you, right? So we know we took A as the center and we drew a circle with radius AD or AB. So we've gotten that far. Now we've got to draw a circle, center D and radius A. So let's highlight these and we get our circle center A, right? So we got that. Then we'll do the same thing with A and B and we'll make our center B. And now we reach this point of intersection, which we can mark over here. So let's mark our point. And let's draw the line segment from this point to A. And then submit. And that's how you get your score. I'm already at 96. So again, center A. So what are our steps? Let's write that. So center A, draw a circle, center A, radius AB. So you'll get your first circle right here, something like that. Then you'll take B as your center and draw another circle from here. So this intersects at 2 points. So draw a circle from here to here, but with radius B. So now your circle will be something like this, right? And then do the same thing with these 2 points. So this is the center, but radius A. So now you come to this point, and that's where that angle bisector is.